Daughtry is a slave name.
دوتري اسم عبيد.
I said a moment ago I didn't know my name.
وأنا ذكرت قبل لحظة إنه أنا ما أعرف اسمي.
Because some evil people
لأنه في شياطين
came to this great continent
جو للقارة العظيمة دي.
and took your mothers and your fathers,
أخذوا أبهاتكم وأمهاتكم.
and I am their son.
وأنا ابنهم.
They took our names,
أخذوا أسماءنا.
they took our language,
وأخذوا لغتنا.
so we couldn't communicate
لذلك لا نستطيع أن نخاطب بعضنا البعض.
with each other. They took our unity,
وأخذوا أو فرقونا.
so we couldn't unite.
ولذلك صعب جدا إننا نتحد.
And then they took our land
وأخذوا أرضنا
and the resources.
والثروات أيضا.
So they took our identity,
أخذوا هويتنا.
so we didn't know who we were.
لذلك لا نعلم من نحن.
They pointed us to Africa
ووصفونا بأننا أفارقة.
and said it is the land of jungles, wild beasts and savages.
وقالوا أفريقيا هي أرض المستنقعات والغابات.
And you should not want to be associated with Africa.
ويجب أن تحفظوا بعض المسافة بينهم وبين أفريقيا.
Sad to say,
وأنا أقول هذا بحزن.
many of the stolen children of Africa
أغلب المسروقين من أفريقيا
believe that.
بيؤمنوا بهذا.
So they hated Africa,
بيكرهوا أفريقيا.
which meant that they hated themselves.
وذلك لا وهذا يعني إنه بيكرهوا أنفسهم.
As a result of that,
ونتيجة لذلك
they fought each other,
بيقاتلوا بعضهم البعض.
cut each other's throats,
وبيذبحوا بعضهم البعض.
stole from each other,
بيسرقوا من بعضهم البعض.
while the real thieves
ومع إنه الحرامي الحقيقي
was watching the show
بيراقب وبيستمتع.
and enjoying the stolen wealth.
ويستمتع بسرقة الثروات.
You may not believe it, my brothers,
ربما لا نصدق هذا
but we
أخواني.
were divided
ولأننا مفرقين ومشتتين.
on color.
لون.
If you were close to being white,
لو أنت لونك فاتح شوية.
you were better than those who were
أحسن
black.
من الزول الشوية لونه غامق.
If you came from southern USA,
لو جاي من أنت جنوب أمريكا.
you were not as good as those in northern USA.
أنت ما حتكون من الدرجة الأولى زي ما الناس في شمال أمريكا.
And if you came from the Caribbean,
ولو جيت من الجزر الكاريبي.
you were less than everybody,
أنت أقل من أي زول في أمريكا.
except Africans.
ما عدا أفريقيا طبعا.
We were divided on class.
نحن مقسمين لطبقات.
Some of us who managed to get a few dollars
في ناس عندهم شوية دولارات.
thought we were better than those
يفتكروا نفسهم أحسن من اللي ما
who
عندهم.
didn't succeed in getting a few dollars. Thus, we found ourselves fighting each other.
نتيجة لذلك وجدنا أنفسنا نقاتل بعضنا البعض.
Does that bear striking similarity
هل هذا يعني الشيء اللي قلته ده مع الوضع ده بيتشابه؟
to what they told you in Africa?
عن ماذا يحدثونكم عن أفريقيا؟ طبعا بتحدث عن الناس هناك.
In 1886,
في 1886
the Pope
البوب القسيس
convened European leaders
قدر يجيب الأوروبيين القادة الأوروبيين
and said,
وقال
why are we fighting about Africa?
لماذا نحن نقتتل من أجل أفريقيا؟
We meaning Europeans.
Yeah.
There's enough for every European.
قال أفريقيا ممكن يعني تفيد كل الأوروبيين.
Yeah, so England, why don't you take the eastern part, Kenya?
قسموا أفريقيا لحاجات صغيرة صغيرة.
Yeah, and France, you take some of the north, and Germany, you take the peace, and little old Belgium, you get some too, and even Netherlands. Yeah, there's enough for you too.
Okay.
So you white Europeans stop fighting each other Kill the Africans. Get rid of the Africans. And you got the land. Make them fight among themselves. Make them kill each other. Make them cut each other's throats. Make them hate each other because of tribes or because of color, because of geography.
الأوروبيين وضعوا خطة ووقفوا القتال بيناتهم وقالوا يا أخي نحن يجب أن لا نقتتل بيناتنا لأنه أفريقيا بتكفينا نحن كلنا. قسموا أفريقيا وقسموا الأفارقة خليهم يقتتلوا في بيناتهم وخلونا نستفيد بالثروات. أقطعوا رقابهم وخلوهم هم ذاتهم يعني يقتتلوا فيما بيناتهم.
And while they are killing each other,
ولما الأفارقة بدوا يقتلوا بعضهم البعض.
we'll be in Europe.
الأوروبيين
living in the biggest houses, sending our children to the best schools, enjoying medical attention, just allowing in wealth, while the Africans fight each other. We must have unity. It is bigger than your organization. It is bigger than your color. It is bigger than your bank account. Because it is what will save our people. There is nowhere else to go. And we've got to stay in the room until we resolve the issues.
Today we are very sadness for hearing this lecture, this good lecture, good history from our brother in USA, African brother in USA. This is the first time we hear this history, this talking. First time. We are blind.
Right.
But now our eyes is opening.
Thank God.
This opening, this coming from you. So that, thank you very much.
Good.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Good.
We are stand beside you.
Right. Thank you. Good. And our eyes are opening all over the world.
Yes, all over the world.
That's
We're opening our eyes now.
That's right. See? Yeah. On behalf of the people of Darfur and the national religious leaders of African ancestry, I want to thank Quincy Johnson for an excellent piece of work that you have just witnessed. Quincy is the oldest son of one of my oldest members in point of service. The work that he has accomplished covered most of the events in which we have been involved. However, there was one major event of paramount importance that was missed. I would like to relate that to you now. The latter part of 2006, I participated in a walk from Brussels, Belgium, to The Hague, Netherlands, 150 miles. The reason for the walk was to urge the special prosecutor, Mr. Marina Ocampo, to speed up the indictment or the gathering of evidence to indict President Omar el-Bashir, the president of Sudan. The following year, or a year and a half later, Mr. Ocampo did issue an indictment on 3 counts. One, he accuses Mr. Bashir of war crimes. Number 2, he accuses Mr. Bashir of crimes against humanity and genocide. And then the following year, last year, 2008, the 3-judge court issued a warrant for Mr. Bashir's arrest. It is the first time that a sitting president has been indicted and an issuance for his arrest. The response of Mr. Bashir has become even more defiant. He has banished humanitarian workers from his country. Some people say that this act is an act of genocide because it's going to deny vital supplies, much needed medical supplies, food, etc., to hundreds of thousands of people. We continue to call for the arrest of Mr. Bashir. We call upon the nations of the world to honor the fugitive warrant which has been issued by the very court that the UN put in place for such scoundrels in government who are guilty of killing hundreds of thousands of people and who are responsible for a displacement of millions of people. If you would like to be involved, if you would like to render help, please give us a ring at 718-596-1991. We believe in our cause, and we believe that ultimately we will win. Justice will prevail. Peace will come to pass, and the people of Darfur will gain their self-determination and human rights. Thank you. I love 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 you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. So long. So long. Be strong. Be strong. Be courageous. Be courageous. Be smart. Be smart. Be good. Be good. Bye-bye. 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 I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
When we hear the same call, when the world must come together as one. There are people dying. Oh, when it's time to lend a hand to life, the greatest gift of all. We can't go on pretending day by day that someone somewhere will soon make a change. We all a part of God's great big family. And the truth, you know, love is all we need. Beyond the world, beyond the children, beyond the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start giving.
There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we make a better day, just you and me. Well, send them your heart so they know that someone cares, and their lives will be
Stronger and free, as God has shown us by turning stone to bread. And so we all must lay